Good morning, Danielle Jaarveth. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome. Either I'll see you live or on the replay. We've got today's March 15th. It's Sunday. Got a little bit of a late start today. Let's see, but we did make it on time here, so let's see where we want to. All right, right here. Okay, something about this. When I was shuffling, this fell out reversed, and I thought, okay, I'll take note of that. And stuck it in the back, and I stuck it back in the deck. I've got the cards all fanned out in front of me. And the first card we picked this morning is the Chariot. So you could be a Cancerian. Today could be about your vehicle. Maybe you're car shopping. Maybe you're traveling today. Maybe you're going on a quick road trip. Let's see what we got covering that. That's going to be paramount. Travel is going to be a big thing today, or something to do with transportation. Queen of Cups reversed, also Cancer. A little bit of Gemini in there. So we got a lot of Cancerian energy today. All right. And Queen of Cups reversed. It's like you knew something was going to happen, or maybe intuitively you knew something was going to happen. To do with travel. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Eight of Pentacles, working for or against you. Today's Sunday. So for those who work a 9 to 5, do you get called into work today? Do you hear something about your job today? Do you, like even though it's Sunday? Need a little bit more information. What is your conscious thought? Two of Pentacles. You're thinking about all the things that you want to get done. Maybe obligations arise. That's why the work card showed up. Well, it's your subconscious is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we have Jupiter in our subconscious. The wheel turns. And we were talking, okay, this is weird. I've never got wheels like of a car on a Wheel of Fortune card ever before. So, that's weird. The wheels turn. And then we got like timing belt. Everything I'm getting is about cars today. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. I've never seen the tarot as like how to diagnose car problems. Maybe you work on cars. Okay. It's in the past. The Seven of Swords. Did someone like take your car in the night? Did someone vandalize it? Did someone do something dishonest? Did someone take it without you knowing? The focus is on this damn car. Like I can't get off it. That's not very positive. And this may be a very specific one-person read. And if so, I'm sorry about that. But I did ask when I was shuffling for this reading to be for whoever needed it today. So moving forward, we have the Page of Cups. This is something new, but I just get that you're looking back and retracing your steps. How did this happen? Even with the Page of Cups, like that's not what the card says, but I'm getting, how did this happen? What are you? You're the Sun. You're happy as a clam. This makes no sense, but we're going to keep reading and then I'll try to put it together. Maybe we'll get off the car theme. What's the people around you or your environment? Okay. You're happy. This is your environment. So there is a storm brewing. And the Tower isn't always bad, right? It can be a good card. It can be like a sudden realization, like an aha moment. It can be something surprising or dramatic. The tarot, that is. Like if you're doing a reading for a day. Someone got a surprise. Like, oh, my car's gone, or oh, I don't know. What is your hope or fear? The Four of Wands. Some sort of celebration. Okay. Is a hope and a fear. And the outcome. We definitely need an outcome. Ace of Cups reversed. Let's see what's at the bottom, and then we're going to retell the story based on what's here. Okay. This is probably me trying to read your tarot this morning. This is like a self-imposed like timeout or prison that you find yourself in. Look, at any time she could just walk out, take the restraints off, and they're loose, and the headband or the blindfold. But at every attempt, they get tighter, and she can't get out. Let's see. Okay. I like that they're new cards. They're not the cards we get all the time. Let's see, what do we have? We've got four major arcana. We have the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, so we have motion. And we have the Tower. Something sudden, so is it an accident? But we have you as the Sun, which puts you to spend time with family and enjoying your day. We have some sort of deception in the past. Could also be like magnetism, like you're drawn to something too. I could see that, like it's an Aquarian energy. And then we have you looking at option, like this is an emotional card though. It's like an internal emotion and your internal thoughts. We're busy. What's going on? But the wheel turns. And the Ace of Cups. He has the Ace of Cups, but we've got it reversed. Okay, I'm going to say maybe you had an obligation today. Maybe you committed to something on your day off. And maybe that commitment falls through or something blocks it. I don't know. not seeing environment. It's like you're the center of a tornado. So the world, like that. I get the hangman that we got yesterday. I get the hangman energy where you're in the center of a storm and it's calm and collective. You can see what's going on. The wheels turn. This is the center of the wheel. Okay. So you're in the center of the wheel. If you ever think of a spinning wheel and you're on the center, that ride is going to be something. I mean, you have a firm foundation. You're in the center, you're centered, you're grounded. And when this wheel turns, because it always does, this is the world, this is your life, this is karma, this is the wheel of karma. Things are constantly changing. And as the world turns and as you change, you're in the center. The sun is in the center of the wheel. So, well, that's the sign of spirit in the center of this wheel, but you're in the center. So as that wheel turns, you're not going to have any problems keeping your balance. If you were on the outside of the wheel and that's spinning around, you're going to fly off. Things are going to happen and not go well. So I feel like the people around you are on the outer part of that wheel and you're staying centered. Finally, a message. Okay. And it may be hard to watch other people be on that outer rim. Okay, we got it. So my advice would be, how do we center ourselves? That's through meditation, breathing exercises, calming your mind, not thinking about all the things you need to do, not thinking about all the options there are, or options are good to have, right? I don't want to dull your brain, but not thinking about every little thing, because it looks like when we do think about it, we don't get anything done because we're thinking about all the options we have. I'm glad we got that message out. Thanks for your patience. Okay, well, I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back here tomorrow at 7. If you haven't already, you can check out the Etsy shop. The March readings for each sign are available for purchase for another week, and then I'll release them on my page, and then I'll put the April readings on Etsy. They're only like $7. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and thank you. I saw 3 more subscribers in the last 24, 48 hours. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'll see you back here tomorrow at 7.